was watching me from across the room. Her skin had turned a curious shade of pale yellow. Did you just finally get the challenge? She asked. Yes. Like humans. Yes. Upward.
What are you up to, little brown mouse? Can you go and close curtains, Mummy?
Yeah. Yes. And that, guys.
What about Gumball?
Give to
around saving the day, but as long as I promise to be myself from now on. I'm staying true to myself from now on, as per your advice.
Never mind, it's all right. I found an alligator to hold on to.
I thought you fought an alligator before.
Look, man, you tire him out. Just tell him the truth. Okay, I'm gonna run an alligator.
Stand back.
Why would you turn into a senior citizen?
Bringing wisdom and experience to the situation may help.
This makes me cooler than you, right?
What?
Because I really
Did find an alligator. Hey, Darwin, is he gonna be okay?
He'll be fine. You had so much excitement for one day.
I think I know what to do.
I don't think this is working.
Yeah, well, not everyone can handle the excitement of hanging out with me.
Don't go anywhere, as there's more. The Amazing World of Gumball. Next on Cartoon Network.
It's time to challenge.
Ta-da! What's your full name? Hi, Mum. What's your full name?
I don't know what's my full name.
Oh,
Claire
well,
Louise Penza, full name.
Claire Louise and my full name is friend. Garth Oliver Flindle and Claire Louise Hunt and Jonathan James Hunt and Zachary Leo Flindle. So again,
Shall we try this?
this is my friend is called Garth Ellerwood. This one, the full name friend is Garth Ellerwood Flindle and Claire Louise Hunt and Jonathan James Hunt and Zachary Leo Flindle and Oliver Nye Flindle.
You like it?
Yeah, tastes like. What's taste like?
Mango and pineapple.
Mango pineapple.
Yes. She looked at me for a long time. Then her skin turned a soft, warm shade of pink, which I would later learn was the hallmark color for quiet respect. Good luck, human, she said. I nodded. I handed back the tea. I walked outside.
What the fuck you did?
The cadets were heading to their first training session. I
checked the time on my personal
With the
phone.
dust-locking power of a
9:49.
flash dust magnet,
I had about an
it's
hour
game
before
over
my
for
first
dust.
class. I went to
Flash
instructor
dust
Gordon's
magnet,
office.
back to clean in a
He was
flash.
sitting behind a desk
You're not
that
getting
looked
this
like it had
back.
been carved from a single piece of black glass.
To the
When I
drop
walked
test.
in, he was reading
Happens if you
something
try a
on his
naught
own
and
slate.
matching set
He looked
boosters.
up, his 4 eyes focused on me. He was about to say something, probably something
It's Lenore.
condescending,
Use
like a
our new
slate bug.
even fresher conditioner.
He looked
Boost the
down at
matching
it.
scent.
His
And
mandibles
go.
stopped moving completely.
Why,
He read the notification.
To the drop.
He read it again.
the
He looked
Lenore
up. He
is
looked back at the slate. He looked up at me. What? He said slowly. Have you done? I filed a challenge. I said. Regulation 11 he said. You are the...
Words into games. I opened Quip just to try it. Now I've been playing.
This is not possible. It is possible. I just did it.
Words into games. I opened Quip just to try it. Now I've been playing for 40 minutes.
He stood up. His full height was intimidating. He was a wall of dark gray chitin with sharp edges. His mandibles clicked in a fast, angry pattern. Cadet Boss, you will withdraw this challenge immediately. I will not. You will break. You are a human. You cannot pass the Concordat standardized capability index. You will fail, publicly, in front of every cadet in this academy. And when you fail, your classification will be locked as Tier 4 permanently, with no right to appeal for a full standard year. I understand the consequences. You do not. I do. He leaned forward. His 4 eyes were very close to mine. I could see my own reflection in each of them. 4 small copies of my own face. Why, he said, why would you do this? I thought about the question. I thought about my grandmother, who had served in the Earth Defense Force in the short war that had ended with our surrender. I thought about the way she had kept her old uniform folded in a drawer because she was never allowed to wear it in Concordat space. I thought about Myra, sitting in the orientation hall, staring at her red stain. I thought about every human who had been told for the last 11 years.
It's Gong Wong.
Because someone has
His
to be
sword.
He did
Sword
not
end.
respond for a long time. Finally, he straightened up. The test will be at 1100 hours, he said. Sub-level 6, do not be late.
See you in the next video.
I turned and walked out of his office. I had 71 minutes. I had 71 minutes to prepare for the most important test of my life. 71 minutes to warm up, to eat something, to call my mother and tell her what I was about to do. 71 minutes to figure out how a 19-year-old human from Earth was going to
Where's the photos?
biological baselines of species that had evolved with 3 hearts, armored shells, and claws that could split stone. I checked my phone. 9:51. I started running toward the training gym. The clock was already ticking. I ran across the academy grounds with my heart pounding in my chest. Not from fear, from focus. From the clean, bright feeling you get when every path behind you is closed and only one path remains ahead. Sub-level 6, 1100 hours. 1 hour and 9 minutes. I was going to be ready. The training gym was empty when I arrived. Most cadets were in orientation classes or meeting their assigned instructors. I had the whole place to myself. Rows of training equipment stretched out in front of me, calibrated for 47 different species, labeled in 9 different languages. I found the human section in the back corner. It was small, only 5 machines. Nobody had used them in years. I started with the stretches, every stretch I had ever learned in 20 years of training. I moved through them quickly but carefully. Hamstrings, hip flexors, shoulders, neck, I had to be loose. I had to be ready to move in any direction. I did not know exactly what the test would include, but I had read about the Concordat Standardized Capability Index during my research. 7 trials, strength, reflexes, clean tolerance, endurance, cognitive flexibility, weapon proficiency, adaptive combat, or 7 chances to change everything. My hands were shaking again, not from fear, from adrenaline. From the bright, hot feeling of the light reaching its turning point. 30 minutes. I wiped the sweat off my face with the back of my hand and stepped away from the training machine. My muscles felt warm and loose. My breathing was steady. I pushed myself pretty quick to complete warm-up, the same one my old combat instructor on Earth. The signal took about 8 seconds to connect. The screen flickered. Then my mother's face appeared. She was in the kitchen of our apartment in Lagos. She had flour on her cheek. It was early morning back home. Here, we're supposed to be in time. I do not have much time. Her face changed. She knew that tone. She had heard it before. I had told her I was leaving Earth to enroll at the academy. What is happening? I filed a challenge to our species classification. The test was in 30 minutes. She did not speak for a long moment. I could see her thinking. My mother was a judge. She understood how regulations work. She understood what I had done. Kira, do you know what will happen if we lose? Yes. You will be locked as Tier 4 for a full year. You will probably be expelled from the academy. You will come home, and every human in Concordat space will stay classified where we are for maybe another 20 years, because nobody will try again after watching you fail. I know. And if you win, then we change. She looked at me through the screen. She was quiet for a long time. Then she nodded once, just once, a small, sharp nod. I am proud of you, she said. Win or lose, do not forget that. I will not forget. Your grandmother will be proud too. It almost broke me. I blinked hard and nodded. I have to go home. I love you. I love you, fight well.
MBS 688.
I sat there for a moment, just breathing. Then I stood up and I walked toward the elevator that would take me to sub-level 6. The elevator was slow. It descended through 6 floors of the academy, and through the glass walls I could see each level as I passed. Classrooms, training halls, research labs, a massive hangar full of trained fighters. The academy was enormous and beautiful, and I had been here for less than 1 full day. The doors opened onto sub-level 6. The hall was long and wide, carved in the same pale green stone as the rest of the academy. At the end of the hall stood 2 massive doors, black metal, inscribed with the symbol of the Concordat Testing Authority. Above the doors was a sign in 9 languages.
It's just a projector.
Capability Index Testing. I walked toward the door.
It's just a
I
projector.
was not alone.
Some
The gallery
point.
above the chamber was already filling up. I could see figures moving behind the transparent walls, taking their seats. Cadets, instructors, administrative staff. Word travels fast when a Tier 4 species files an upward challenge. In the 400 years of Concordat history, this had never happened. Nobody wanted to miss it. I saw the other 13 human cadets at the front of the gallery. They had come as soon as they heard. Myra was in the middle of the group. Her face was pale. Her hands were pressed against the glass. When she saw me walking down the hall, her eyes went wide. And then she began to smile. A strange, bright, terrified smile. I nodded to her. She nodded back. The doors opened. Instructor Goring stood on the other side. He was not alone. 3 other threat-spawning instructors stood with him, and 2 Olmec officials from the testing authority, and 1 Telgorian with a long gray cape that marked her as the senior administrator. All of them were looking at me. Cadet Vox, said the Telgorian. Her voice was soft but carried clearly through the hall. You are here to formally challenge the classification.
What operating system is on?
This test is legally binding. understand. You understand that failure is
What operating system is Ollie's phone for target?
I
236, okay.
You understand
This one.
that
Android 7.0.
and that medical
7.
support will be provided.
Android 7.0. Android 7.0.
I understand.
Android 7.0.
Do you agree to proceed? I agree.
Android E.
She stepped
L.
Instructor Boring gestures toward the inside of the
Android 8. Okay.
Enter the testing floor, cadet.
Android Apple 1. No. Android 8. Android 8. Android 8. Android 8. Android 8. Android 8. Android 8.
I could see the gallery above me, filled with hundreds of faces. The floor itself was made of a smooth, dark material.
Figures it.
Changed texture and gravity on command.
Android 8.
Around the edges of the floor stood assessment drones. Small silver machines with
Android 8.
sensors. They floated silently, waiting. I stood in the center of the floor.
Android 8. 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 Android 8.
Her voice came.
Android 9. Android 9. Android 9. Got this one. Android 9. 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 This one. Android 10. This one only in Halloween's Android 10. Android 10, 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 Android 10. And then I lost it, and again, I think I lost it. Android 10, I lost it, and to the Android 9. Android 9, Android 9.
1.21 times my body weight. The baseline fatigue. Lift, said the administrator. I bent my knees. I gripped the handles. I breathed in.
Android 8.
I lifted.
Android 9. Android 9.
Picking up smoothly. I pressed it overhead.
Android.
My arms
Android 11. On me, I got Android 12. Android 12. Android 12. Android 12. Android 12. Android 12.
The weight felt heavy.
Android 12, no, Android 12, 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 no, I don't have a 5, it's Android 5.1, Android 12, Android 12, May 2023, not gonna do that, it's broken now, it doesn't have phones, it's just the old one. It's got a Galaxy J2. It runs Android 5.1. It runs Android 5.1 Lollipop. This one, I think it got Galaxy S9 now. You got Android 10. I got Galaxy S9. And June 2023, get a new one, Android 10. I need the old ones. This one. I have to get old ones. I have to get old ones. Android 10. I'm gonna see. I have to get old ones. Android 10. I don't think there's no phones. It's broken. Smashed it. It's Android 12. I get old ones. Android 10. I got old ones. Android 10. Okay. Android 10, Android 10, Android 10, Android 10, Android 10. Android 10, 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 Android 10. Android 10, 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 Android 16, Android 15, Android 15, Android 15, Android 16, Android 16, Android 16, Android 16. Maybe not.
The assessment drones moved into position. I understood what was coming. I had read about this crime.
Christmas 2020. What operating systems on his current on his tablet?
My
Android 4.2 Jelly Bean, Android 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2, 4.2. 4.4, 4.4, 4.4, 4.4, Android 4.4, 4.4. Oh, there's Android. No, this one. And now, big is there. Android 5, Android 5, Android 5, Android 5. Android 5.1, Android 5.1, Android 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, 5.1, no, 7.0. And it was 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
It's a bathroom sadness. It's time for flash.
The speed increased. The projectiles came faster.
7, 7, 7, 7.
I let my body do what it had
7.
used to do. My feet moved.
Okay, 7.
My
Oh.
arms came up to protect my head.
Oh no, it's too long.
Became a slow flowing
It's too old.
small
I'm not gonna do that. It's too old.
and I moved through the empty spaces.
That's better.
The drone system escalated. The projectiles came from above now. From below,
The 7, 8.1. I think it's
I kept moving.
8.1. 8.1. 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1, 8.1.
I took another hit on my thigh.
For little messes
Then I found the
and
rhythm
big
again.
messes. Always keep out of reach of children.
8.1.
Bird's Eye's best fish fingers ever for your best ever sandwich.
April 1.
100%
9999.
crunchiest
This one. Figures is 9, and 9, 9, 9, 9,
Captain approved.
9,
New, even
then,
crunchier Bird's Eye fish fingers.
10, and 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 to 10, Android 10, Android 10, Android 11, 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 Android 12, 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 no, Android 12, Android 13, Android 13, Android 13.
It was a slim silver cylinder with two pads attached to the core and a handheld release button that I would hold in my other hand. The pads would deliver a graduated neural shock. I was supposed to press the release button, and the sensation became too much.
Android 10, Android 10, no. Android 13, Android 13, Android 13, no. Oh, Android 13, Android 12, Android 12, Android 12, Android 12, Android 12, Android 12, no. Android 12, Android 13, 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 Android 14, 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 Android 14. No, wait. Android 14, Android 13, Android 13, Android 13, Android 13, and I got Android Kindle and Android 11, and I got UC. The Lenovo one's got Android 14, Android 14, Android 14, Android 14, Android 14, Android 15, 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 Android 15. iOS 26, iOS 26.2, iOS 26.3.1, Android iOS 26.3.1, iOS 26.2, iOS 26.3.1, iOS 26.3.1, May, iOS 26.4.2, iOS 26.4.2, iOS.
Do you understand? I understand. Begin.
All it's got. What operating system of Windows? All it's got.
It felt like a small bug.
What's start? What start on Windows devices? On start on Windows device. Biggest July. I think might be 2022. This one.
The buzz became
Might be.
I could feel my muscles twitching.
It's got.
100, my whole arm was humming. My jaw clenched.
I got.
I forced my shoulder.
It's gonna say 2022. What month? It's gonna July. July. The month is July. First Windows device. It's got July 1st, 2022. Alright. This one. Let's see what's go on. Let's see what's go on for. Let's see what's go on for Windows. Let's see what's got for date on.
I did not press the button. There will be serious
Let's go on for Windows.
Let's assume this is a standard Watterson brain.
Let's just go on for.
She'll go from a Nicole to a Gumball. In 9 months, she'll be a Darwin. By 12 months, she'll have the intelligence of an amoeba. And in 18 months, she'll have gone full
My
Richard.
vision was starting to blur at the edges. My legs were shaking, but I had trained for this.
I'm afraid there's only one cure. And
My
I
old
cannot be
instructor on
exposed to
Earth
any
had once
form of
made me run
stupidity
3
for an
miles
entire
with a
week.
broken toe. He had told me the body always has more to give than the mind thinks. He had told me that humans who stop at the first hint of discomfort are humans who have never met their real limits.
Let's just go on for Windows operating system. I don't think it has a. I think it don't have a. I don't have a desktop. It's my mum's. My mum's got it. It's gonna say July. Don't have it. It's just got my mum's got Windows 10. Now on me I got Windows 10. Windows 10, 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 Windows 10. Windows 10, Windows 10, Windows 10, Windows 10, Windows 11, Windows 11, Windows 11, Windows 11, Windows 11, Windows 11. Windows 11, 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 Windows 11.
The silence in the chamber was absolute. I knelt on the floor, breathing hard. My arm was numb. My whole body felt hot. I could feel my heartbeat slowing down. The drone released the pads from my arm. Medical staff rushed forward with scanners and fluids. I waved them off. I pushed myself back to my feet. It took a long time. My legs did not want to work properly, but I got up. I looked up at the administrator. So, I said, my voice came out rough.